877-44-WOODY. We have Margaret in Covina. What up, Margaret?
Margaret.
Hi.
Margaret, what are you calling in trying to win right now?
I'm calling to win the Woody Show takeover at Disneyland.
That's what I'm talking about. You are going to be there Monday night,
Okay, thank
April
you.
the 20th. They close the park to the general public. It's only open to Woody Show listeners like you, Margaret, who win your way in. You've got yourself a 5-pack of passes. Congratulations.
Good job.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I'm so excited.
We shall ride. We shall eat. We shall have a magical time.
Full of whimsy.
They're at the Disneyland Resort where the California Adventure Food and Wine Festival is happening. It starts this weekend, March 6th, goes all the way through April 27th. And you got a bonus chance to sign up and win if you go to thewoodyshow.com. You can also stop by your local Albertsons, Vons, or Pavilions. You can sign up there or on your Pavilions, Vons, or Albertsons for You app.
Yep.
So many ways to get in on the takeover this time around. Margaret, congratulations. We're number one in Covina.
You know?
I'm sure you already knew about it. Remind you anyway.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, hang on 1 second. We will get all of your information. 9 o'clock hour, another song you'll listen for to win tickets like Margaret did. The song is Even Flow. The band, of course, is Pearl Jam. So Pearl Jam, Even Flow, sometime between 9 and 10, your next chance to win. All right, so this is the weirdest request I got from an ex. We heard from dumbass Tyler.
Yeah, not great.
To drive across country.
Yeah, drive me across country.
And then huge ask.
And then double screwed him over.
Yeah, I think the only reason I went through with it too is because I really like road trips. So for me, it was.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
You really like
that was partially the reason.
This was
road
to your
trips.
benefit.
Yeah.
Free road trip.
So this was my ex-wife, my first wife, and we had been divorced for well over a year at this point. She was dating this new guy. It was cool. I was happy for her because we didn't. When we split it, like I told you before,
there was no ill will.
There was no ill will. It was just we got married super young, just became two different people, wanted two different sets of things, and went our separate ways. Fine, okay. Still, no bad feeling.
Yeah.
Would every once in a while, hey, how you doing? Hope you're well. That was it. I got this call. It was over the holidays, and I was at my mom's house visiting, and by the way, I'm single at this point. I'm not in a relationship. So Jen and I are not together yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get this message from my ex-wife saying, "Hey, I need you to call me. I have a favor to ask."
Ugh.
She was asking me to drop everything that I had, fly to Seattle where she lived currently. Now, keep in mind, I'm at my parents' house in New Jersey.
Okay.
Wants me to fly to Seattle to drive her to the Planned Parenthood so she can get an abortion.
What?
Yeah, and I go, well, it's clearly not mine because
That was my next question.
We had been. I hadn't seen her in
physically.
well over a year. I'm like, well, it's clearly not mine. Why are you asking me to do this?
Does she have no friends?
Well, because she is from Portland, Oregon originally, and so she was living in Seattle at the time, and she did not have any kind of real support around her that wasn't affiliated with this boyfriend that she had. Didn't want the boyfriend to know that she was pregnant and doing this. Wanted to keep the whole thing a secret from him, and would absolutely in no way, even though she's super close with her mom, would even think to call her mom, certainly not her dad, to come ask to, because I guess this is pre-Uber.
I was going to say, she can't drive home any other way.
And they won't send, I don't think they'll send you home in a cab.
No, I doubt it.
I'm not sure how abortions work. I've never been a party to one.
I would think even oral surgery or something, you're not allowed to take a cab. You have to have someone pick you up.
Anyway, so she calls me. I go, what kind of Jerry Springer weird? I drove my ex-wife to get an abortion and all I got was this T-shirt. Kind of garbage is this?
Well,
What was the
I know I didn't
result?
do it. Of course I didn't do it.
You didn't do it. But
No way.
I wonder what she did.
I don't know.
oh my God, maybe she kept it.
Because honestly,
more trouble than it was worth.
I don't think we've had a conversation of any kind since then.
Wow.
If I'm thinking back, that's probably the
So
last conversation that we had.
And no offense
Gotta be
to
20 years.
Planned Parenthood, but you would think they would have a package, so to speak, for that sort of thing.
Oh, right.
We'll take you home.
Well, for their best customers, maybe.
For an
Yeah, the
extra
punch card.
$100.
Yeah.
Right.
Like for
We'll
the people who are
escort you
using it
home.
as birth control.
Wow.
Every fifth visit, you get a shuttle.
Yeah, a courtesy shuttle.
A punch card.
my God.
Like the dealership has
Yeah, right.
when you're in for
Totally.
service.
You get a
Yes, they
loaner
do.
car.
Like we're all
or-
out of loaners, but we can get we can get you where you need to be within a certain mile radius with this
Yep.
shuttle.
I mean, they're sitting on $1 million idea.
Yeah,
right
I thought
there.
it was weird. I was like,
That is weird.
I said, do you realize what an odd request this is?
And do you know where I am right now?
That definitely beats
It was
mine.
Christmas. I'm
Yeah.
at my mom's house for Christmas. You want me to fly to Seattle
I'll
to take you
cancel
for an
Christmas.
abortion for a baby that's not mine?
That's very Jerry Springer.
Right?
It's very, very low end.
Yeah.
Mine was kind of like that in a way, though. I did ask a weird favor of an ex-boyfriend.
You did?
Yeah. We had broken up. I broke up with him, and which kind of plays into it. And he always said, no pets. I don't deal with cats. I don't deal with dogs. I don't take requests. I don't do any pet sitting of any kind. But this cat, I was living in a really rough part of town, and this cat gave birth in front of my door, and I freaked out. So I put the cat and the kittens in a box and like dragged it into my kitchen of this really just beat up studio apartment I was living in, and I didn't know what to do. So let's just say one of the kittens didn't make it, and I didn't know
Why
how
say it like that?
Well, okay.
So Mega
one of the
died.
kittens didn't make it, but the mom instinctually, apparently, now I know this after seeing it, tries to like recoup those nutrients.
What?
Yep.
The mom eats the
Yes.
what?
Hamsters do that.
And I freaked.
Is that what?
out.
I didn't know that.
I've never heard that
I
before.
don't know. I knew that
Freaked
some
out.
animals do that.
Yeah, I knew the hamsters.
Even when they're alive, they'll kill them.
I woke up in the morning because I knew something was wrong with this cat because she scooted all the other kittens away from it in the box, and I went to sleep and I woke up and this cat was this
Like
kitten was
eating
half
bleh.
gone.
Oh my
so
God.
I freaked out. I call this guy who I broke up with, who wants
Yeah.
nothing to do with animals. And I was like, I got a big favor to ask you. And I mean, he was screaming at me. He was so mad. I'll never talk. I go, fine, great, yes, anything you want. I'll never bother you again. Please, please. So very, very upset. When he could get around to it later in the day, he came over and
Wow.
helped me out.
Did you help him
I'll
out?
do anything. I'll do anything.
Yeah.
So same
What'd you
question
do for him?
to you that I had for Woody. Did you not
Well-
have any friends at the time?
Well, I didn't have any friends that would deal with that.
But he
He was like a manly dude, and he was like always kind of like.
So what was the price?
I think
Took him for
not
coffee?
that day.
Yes.
Not that day. He just split. He quote unquote never wanted to talk to me again. But then I got a you up a couple days later for payment, and I
you
obliged.
obliged?
Of course.
As any lady,
course.
you're a lady.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm good with my promises because I said I'll do anything. I don't care. This was a nightmare.
Well, yeah,
Man.
and girls know who they've got in their Rolodex. Who can,
Yes.
like your ex-wife knew you had the means to get out there. I've been on the other end of this where they know you, even if they know, excuse me, which guys have a little bit of money or a little bit of, in Gina's case,
Alpha
right?
boy.
Yeah.
And they keep those guys on speed.
Yeah.
dial.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to give my ex your number in case she ever needs driven somewhere.
No, honestly, she could hit me up and I'll say no. I'm out of her
Oh,
league.
you like road trips.
Okay.
You do, because big fan of road trips.
Right.
877-44 Woody. Text over to 22987.
Anesthesiologist. 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 The Woody Show.